Many students have told me that they can understand what I speak or they can understand a good video, but they aren't able to speak like that. Now, today in this video, I'm going to give you the solution for that. If you have the same problem, then this video is for you. Don't miss this video. This video is into two parts. First, I will tell you why this happens, and then I will tell you how to overcome this problem. I'm sure that this video will help you to overcome the problem and be a better communicator. Come on, stick with me till the end. At the end, I will give you a very nice tip. Let's move ahead now. Well friends, as I said, like many of us have this problem that we can understand a good video, we can understand a podcast, we can understand a book, we can read properly, but we aren't able to communicate. We aren't able to speak. I remember one comment was there in my video. It was written that, I don't know who was that. It was written that when I speak in mind, my speaking is like a Ferrari. But when I open my mouth, actually, my speed is like Maruti 800. So, well, that really happens, and the solution is there. So first of all, you have to understand the difference between theory and practical. See, theory and practical. Suppose you are studying physics. When we study physics, I think all of you know physics. We had two sections there. First was theory, second was practical. So only theory is of no use, only practical is of no use. We need theory and practical, and this is what exactly happens with you. Let us see first why this happens. First, see, many of you watch YouTube videos. Many videos like this video you watch, you keep on watching, and that's all. 1 hour and 2 hours. But you won't be able to speak. Well, let me give you one example why only watching video is not going to solve your problems. See, we also watch cricket on TV. Now, does this mean that when you watch cricket, you understand cricket? Can you play like Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli? Absolutely not. So only watching video is not going to help you out. Second example I'll give you. For example, you read a lot and you are a good reader. You understand everything what is written in the book, but you can't speak. Well, that's going to happen. Again, the answer is this. Suppose you buy a mobile phone and it comes with the operator's manual. You understand the operator's manual, but by reading the operator's manual, by reading the instruction manual, you won't be able to operate a mobile, and most of us don't do that. We just throw the manual and we open the mobile and start using it. Means what? Actually we do it. So it's the same thing. Like only theory is there and no practicals are there. I can give you one more example. Many people say that, sir, I know a lot of words, vocabulary. I know all the words. I understand a person who uses those words. I understand, but I can't use it. Sir, why this happens? Well, again, I can give you one example of driving now. Yeah. See, there are many people who have driving license, but they can't drive. They don't have the confidence. No. Now, why this happens? So, this happens because a person who has a driving license, he has fine, but only having a driving license is not going to make you perfect or more confident. Then what's going to make it? Absolutely right. Your confidence will only come when you actually drive. Now the same thing is true with communication also. When you're speaking, when actually you speak, only then confidence comes. Only by reading books, by watching YouTube videos, or by revising the vocabulary notebook, by reading newspaper, nothing is going to change. Things will only change when you actually do the practicals. Actually you speak. Now, many of you will say that, but sir, that's the problem. We don't have someone or we don't have any group to speak. Well, I will definitely say that please go and find someone. Well, in my institute, we have a special platform which is open for whole day. Whole day students discuss, debate with each other. It's an amazing atmosphere. Now, I'm not saying that join my online batch. You can find any group, anywhere you can join, but first find a nice group. Such a group where no one laughs at you, no one mocks you, no one criticizes your English and find faults in your English. Find such a conducive environment where you can go and speak up. Okay, now one more thing I'll tell you. If you don't have the group, try this. It will help to some extent. Now, when you watch any video, for example this video, do one thing. Write the summary of these points which I have told you. Whatever I have told you, write a summary. And then 50% summary and 50% your opinion. Write it down. And after the video is over, you speak it. You say it loudly. You explain it to someone. Okay, if you don't have anyone else, I mean your friends are not there, at least talk to your loved ones in your family. Tell them, explain them. What is the mantra here? The mantra is open up and speak up. This is the key factor here. So speak up, don't hesitate, and open up. Practicals, I told you, theory is one, practical is different. We should have both theory and practical together. Now, one more tip I'll give you. Can do one thing. At night, you can write the summary of the day, whole day summary you can write. You can write what you did in whole day. Make some small points about, okay, I went in that shop and I traveled and I took this assignment and I had a talk with this friend and that. So make a summary of all those points. And now read that summary out loud. And next step is there again. Shut the notebook and now speak all the summary. Whatever you did in whole day, speak it up. Speak to yourself, or as I said before, speak to anyone who will listen to you, maybe your loved ones. As I said, like if you don't have a surrounding, this is a better option. Now, last point I'll tell you. This is also equally important. Read loudly any simple book. Any simple book. The key factor here is open your mouth. You can speak in mind, you can understand, but it's, as I said, like it's like driving. You have to drive means practical activity. So read loudly. What to read? Read any simple material, storybook loudly. The more you speak, the better you get, the better you become. These are the things which will really help you to overcome this problem. I will call it as a 50-50 principle. This principle we can call like 50% theory but 50% practical. 50% of you're listening an audiobook, you are reading a book, you are watching YouTube videos, that's fine. But practical is equally important. If practical is not there, no use of that theory. So at the end, I'll tell you one story of my student who was in my institute. During my online sessions, before giving admissions, I take interviews. And in that interview, he was very nervous. And he said that, sir, I cannot speak. Sir, I don't know whether I can join or not. I'm getting nervous, sir, while speaking with you. I said, relax yourself. And you can make mistakes. And just open up. And he opened up, he spoke. He joined my institute. And in 15 days, all his nervousness, all his shyness was gone. And he was communicating in a better way. He sent me a message and said that, sir, I have overcome my shyness. Now, I speak at the same speed which I speak in mind. Now, I not only understand fluent speakers, but I myself can communicate. So, dear buddies, dear friends, it works. Just go and open up. This problem is with most of the people. And the solution is this, that is open up, go and speak. Only theory is of no use. Hope friends, this video is of any help to you. In the comments you write down. Is this your problem? Write in the comments. And if this is the problem, now you tell me which solution you are going to take. Any of the solution, which I have given you 3 solutions. Decide that. Come on friends. Take care. It was a pleasure talking to you. Goodbye. Thanks a lot.